Caryn Chandler and Matt Roloff's divorced, and finally Caryn Chandler newly married with her secret boyfriend. And Matt Roloff has a lucrative side job that might make him more money than Little People, Big World. Here's what he's doing and how much he's charging. Matt Roloff sold home for big money. How much? I will explain everything. Never miss this video. Today, we're diving deep into the lives of Little People, Big World stars, Caryn Chandler and Matt Roloff. After years of rumors, speculation, and public drama, we're finally breaking down their divorce, the reasons behind it, and what's going on in Caryn Chandler's personal life now. We're also going to talk about her new relationship and what it means for her future. Caryn Chandler and Matt Roloff's relationship has always been a topic of interest for Little People, Big World fans. As viewers of the show know, Matt and his ex-wife, Amy Roloff, are a part of a truly iconic family. They built a life and a business together on the Roloff farm. But over time, their marriage began to fall apart. After 27 years of marriage, Matt and Amy announced their divorce in 2015, shocking fans and leaving many wondering what went wrong. It wasn't long after that Matt began a relationship with Caryn Chandler, who had worked on the Roloff farm for years as a manager. Caryn had been close to the Roloff family for a long time, but her relationship with Matt would eventually stir up controversy. It didn't help that her involvement with Matt began shortly after the divorce. So how did Caryn and Matt's relationship evolve? The two were often seen together in the years after Matt's divorce from Amy, and they weren't shy about showing their affection. Caryn had been a long-time employee at Roloff Farms, which added a unique dynamic to their romance. It wasn't just a relationship between two people. It involved the Roloff family business, which made it all the more complicated. Despite the controversy surrounding their relationship, Caryn and Matt appeared to be in love. They often shared moments from their lives on social media, showing off their travels, their time at the farm, and even their adventures with Matt's children from his first marriage. Fans were happy to see Matt moving on from Amy, but many couldn't shake the feeling that Caryn might be more interested in the family business than Matt himself. Over the years, there were countless rumors about their relationship. People wondered whether Caryn was truly in it for love or if there were other motives at play. Was she taking advantage of Matt's wealth and Roloff Farms? Let's break it down. Now we come to the big question: why did Caryn Chandler and Matt Roloff break up? After all, they seemed like a solid couple for many years. Their breakup left fans confused, especially considering how publicly they'd shared their relationship. There were a few factors that contributed to their split, and while neither Caryn nor Matt has gone into great detail, the timeline of events and some subtle hints have provided us with some clues. Let's break them down. Long-term compatibility. One of the first things that many people noticed was that Caryn and Matt were not always on the same page when it came to their long-term goals. For example, Caryn wanted to travel and enjoy life without being tied down to the farm. Meanwhile, Matt, whose entire life had been dedicated to the Roloff farm, was very passionate about staying connected to the business and keeping the legacy alive for his children. The differing goals made it difficult to move forward together in the long run. Family tension. While Matt and Caryn seemed happy in their relationship, tensions within the Roloff family were brewing. Matt's children from his marriage with Amy, especially Zach Roloff, had a complicated relationship with Caryn. They accused Caryn of trying to control the Roloff farm and taking a more dominant role than she should. This strain created an uncomfortable environment for Matt, who found himself stuck between his relationship with Caryn and his family obligations. Caryn's independence. Over time, Caryn's independence became more apparent. She wanted to forge her own path and not be associated solely with Matt. It's speculated that her desire to move on and have a fresh start outside of the Roloff family dynamic was a major factor in the breakup. Public scrutiny. Being in the public eye also puts immense pressure on a relationship. Matt and Caryn had been through a lot of public criticism, with some viewers believing that Caryn had played a part in the dissolution of Matt and Amy's marriage. The constant media attention and the judgments from fans might have contributed to their decision to part ways. Though Matt and Caryn haven't shared all the details, these factors likely played a role in their breakup. It was a tough decision for both of them, but sometimes relationships just don't work out, even when you've been together for a long time. Now let's talk about Caryn Chandler's new relationship. It didn't take long for fans to notice that Caryn was seeing someone new. In 2023, Caryn introduced her new boyfriend, and it took fans by surprise. Caryn seems happier than ever with this new chapter in her life. Her new boyfriend is a man named Jose. He's relatively private and hasn't been in the public spotlight as much as Caryn. From what we know, Jose is a businessman who shares many of Caryn's interests, including her love of travel and adventure. Caryn has posted photos on social media of the two of them enjoying trips, exploring new places, and having a great time together. Fans were initially curious about who Jose was and what he brought to the table. Caryn has been very cautious in sharing the details of her relationship, but the love and joy in her posts are undeniable. Unlike her previous relationship with Matt, which was often the subject of public scrutiny, Caryn seems to be enjoying her privacy more with Jose. One thing that stands out about this new relationship is the way Caryn has chosen to prioritize her own happiness. There's no denying that she's had a tough past with the Roloff family, especially with the tensions surrounding her breakup with Matt. But with Jose, it seems like Caryn is in a relationship where she's truly at ease. Now let's explore how Caryn's new relationship might impact the Roloff family dynamic. It's no secret that the Roloff family has had its ups and downs when it comes to personal relationships. When Caryn and Matt first got together, there was already tension between her and some of Matt's children, particularly Zach. Many people wonder if Caryn's relationship with Jose will have any ripple effects on her relationship with Matt's kids, especially considering how public her previous relationship was. Fans are curious to see how the family will react to this new chapter in Caryn's life. At the end of the day, Caryn has made it clear that she's choosing what makes her happiest. She's no longer tied to the drama or expectations of the Roloff family. Her relationship with Jose is a chance for her to start fresh and build a life that's more about her own desires. Will it cause more drama in the future? It's hard to say, but one thing's for sure. Caryn is taking control of her own narrative. So, where does all of this leave us? The breakup between Matt and Caryn was no doubt a difficult moment for both of them, and it left many fans wondering what went wrong. But now, as we look at Caryn's new relationship with Jose, we can see that she's moving on and embracing a new chapter in her life. We can't deny that it's been quite a journey for Caryn, working at Roloff Farms, navigating her relationship with Matt, and now stepping out on her own with someone new. It's clear that Caryn has learned a lot over the years, and she's ready to build a life that's just for her. As for Matt, he's continuing to focus on his life at the farm and his relationship with his children. Will he and Caryn ever reconcile? Only time will tell, but for now, it seems both are focused on their own paths. What do you think about Caryn Chandler's new relationship and the breakup with Matt Roloff? Do you think it was the right decision for her? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Caryn Chandler sold home for big money. How much? Caryn Chandler, a Little People. Big world star, recently sold her house for a hefty sum, and she and Matt Roloff are still working on creating the life they desire after becoming engaged. What was Caryn's take-home pay on her large sale then? Because Caryn Chandler used to work for Roloff Farms, many viewers of Little People, Big World assumed that she was chasing Matt Roloff in an effort to gain social respect. Even after all these years, a lot of the show's viewers still don't like Matt and Caryn's relationship. The story of a former colleague who becomes a lover and eventually a fiancé is the best tale from a TLC perspective. As viewers have witnessed, this has resulted in a number of challenging circumstances when Caryn Chandler and Amy Roloff have co-starred in sequences, which only serves to improve the television experience. While some fans believe Caryn Chandler dated Matt merely to be on the show and boost her fame, Others have conjectured that she did it for his money. By 2024, Caryn is expected to have a net worth of $4.5 million. Although being with Matt and on the show likely helped, she seems to be doing well on her own as well. When Caryn Chandler and Matt Roloff got engaged and he began building their dream home, she sold her house in Oregon for a substantial $529,000. So that's definitely not a small quantity of change to go to the bank. The next big question after Matt Roloff's official proposal to Caryn Chandler was when they would really exchange vows. At first, the couple said they wanted to aim for a wedding in 2024. Since more than half of the year is already over, many Little People Big World supporters are uncertain if they will be successful before the year is out. Given the uncertainty surrounding the show's post-season 25 future, many fans are wondering if they will ever get to see Matt and Caryn's wedding. Even if the show is eventually canceled, many fans still hope that a wedding special will appear in the future. When Amy Roloff and Chris Marek officially announced it, the network followed suit, as viewers of Little People Big World have witnessed. Even people who still dislike Caryn would probably pay attention if this turns out to be the case. Matt Roloff has a lucrative side job that might make him more money than Little People Big World. Here's what he's doing and how much he's charging. The fate of Roloff Farms was addressed heavily in the 25th season of TLC's Little People Big World. Amy Roloff sold Matt Roloff her stake in Roloff Farms for a hefty price. When Matt started building a new house on the property and paying for Amy's portion, many people also started to doubt his financial security. His side gig seems to have the potential to become his main source of income in the future. However, Matt Roloff does more than merely appear on Little People Big World. The Sun claims that he regularly speaks at events and charges a hefty fee. For each lecture, Matt charges between $10,000 and $20,000. According to Roloff's speaker booking agency profile, despite undergoing multiple operations as a child, he has demonstrated an incredible degree of resilience and zest for life. The more times he was told he couldn't do anything, the more he seemed motivated to try, motivating and inspiring others to begin chasing their goals. Matt Roloff believes he has finally found his calling. Matt might make more money than he does from Little People Big World if he can get regular speaking engagements. According to In Touch Weekly, seasons usually have 12 episodes, and the Roloffs probably make more than $10,000 every episode. Matt could earn more money if he could acquire just 6 profitable speaking engagements. Matt Roloff discussed the possible sale of Roloff Farms in season 25 of Little People Big World. So the farm was sold. It didn't find a customer. Matt never got around to selling some land for $4 million. Additionally, Zach Roloff was unable to match Matt's asking price despite wanting to buy a portion of Roloff Farms. Matt and Zach became estranged from one another as a result, and their animosity persisted after season 25. Instead of selling Roloff Farms, Matt announced he would try something new, renting the land out for a short time. Zach and Amy Roloff expressed their strong opposition to the idea. However, Matt appears to be succeeding. In an Instagram post, he stated that the farm leasing idea had been successful. Since short-term farm sharing is doing well, I'm happy that so many people are booking reservations in advance to stay at Roloff Farms. He added a caption on a post in December 2022. Since TLC hasn't authorized Little People Big World Season 26, Matt Roloff might be charging a lot for public appearances. The show was supposed to be canceled, according to early rumors. Additionally, Tori Roloff told her Instagram followers that she was ready to move on to a new endeavor. But Amy Roloff offered supporters fresh hope. TLC is now filming, most likely for season 26, she told her Instagram followers. Is there going to be another season of Little People Big World? Amy answered questions from her followers on Instagram Live. Well, we can't say it in public because we don't know. Anything might happen. I think we will, as we're currently filming, but I'm not sure what other shows or schedule the networks have. All you can do is keep an eye out for it. Matt Roloff edges closer to retirement? Matt Roloff wants to leave Roloff Farm, but why? Matt Roloff, star of Little People, Big World, is struggling to choose his future goals. Matt declared in 2022 that he was prepared to make some adjustments. He stated that he was now more interested in retiring. He thus listed the farm for sale and hoped that all of his preparations would succeed. Nevertheless, the Little People, Big World star's early hopes were not fulfilled. At first, he intended for one of his sons to purchase the property and assume management of the company. However, neither Zach nor Jeremy Roloff, his sons, were able to buy the farm because of a series of unforeseen circumstances. Rather, it created a great deal of chaos, which led to conflict among the family members. Over the course of a few seasons, Matt expressed uncertainty about his ability to continue managing the farm. He claimed that it was getting harder for him to stay on top of things because of his advanced age and his worn-out old body. Many fans wonder how long Matt Roloff will stay on when season 25 concludes. Since 2006, Matt and his family have been filming Lpbw. Their 24th season just ended. They have had a difficult couple of years, as TLC viewers are aware. It is therefore not shocking for viewers to learn that he might be considering discontinuing the venerable reality show. Over the past year, he has also been drawn more and more to Arizona. This is among the reasons he might be considering ending the Little People, Big World series. He has been keeping a closer eye on his mother, Peggy Roloff, ever since the death of his father, Ron Roloff. He would like to spend more time with her. According to Matt, he is coming more frequently and staying longer each time. He claims that he particularly enjoys the winters in Arizona. In addition to taking advantage of the better weather and spending more time with his mother, he continues by saying that he had talked about becoming a snowbird with his girlfriend, Caryn Chandler. However, there are drawbacks to living in Arizona. Roloff recently stated that he is content with his current situation. However, he misses his grandchildren and was unable to attend some family events. There are other members of his family besides the Lpbw star who are making hints that they are prepared to leave the TLC reality show. Tori Roloff and Zach Roloff have made it clear that they are ready to devote more of their time to their lives away from the spotlight. Amy Roloff even hinted that she could be prepared to move on. The Little People, Big World television series has not yet received a 25th season renewal from the TLC network. However, viewers still say they aren't prepared to abandon the reality show just yet. However, even though they don't want to see them go, many of the show's devoted fans believe that it has reached its end. Some fans, in spite of their emotions, believe the network will insist on giving him and his family another season. They believe that season 25 is essential. They hope the family will get some closure. Additionally, TLC viewers believe that bringing back all of the cast members, including Jeremy Roloff and his family, sister Molly Roloff, and Jacob Roloff, would be ideal for a future season. Additionally, they believe it would be perfect for another large wedding. Fans of Little People, Big World claim that if Matt decides to cancel the reality show, his marriage to Caryn Chandler, his long-term girlfriend, the ideal way to end would be with a family reconciliation and a commitment to a few reunion update specials. What do you think? Should we conclude Lpbw now? Let us know in the comments and stay tuned by subscribing to our channel to get more updates like this. Thank you.